Chosen here on the Tommy Trials Let's Try episode 7? I think it's 7. Anyhow, Toxic's taken the lead on leading himself, Dumont, Outrider, and Mox on a supply raid. Let's do this. I think we checked the last part. I want to double check. Yeah, we did. Okay. So we've got Outrider and Mox, and then Dumont. Mox. That's supply raid. I think we're building the guerrilla tactics.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We want to get up to 5.
Menace, ready to deploy.
5 troops as soon as possible, because that extra soldier could make a world of difference. Also, we want to work on training Over 2.0.
The Resistance raided an Advent convoy that was passing through this area, and they managed to disable one of the transports for us to pick clean. Hostile reinforcements are sure to be moving on the area, but we're heading in to secure the site. Neutralize any hostile contacts and grab whatever you can.
Okay. Also, there's a sit rep where we can potentially find crates of goodies. That's not...
Menace 1-5. The disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces. We got a last-minute tip that Advent has additional materials stashed somewhere in the AO, but we don't have an exact position. The clock is ticking, but we should still try to recover that gear if possible.
Okay. Priest and Stun Lancer.
A confident approach.
Double time. Got it. Moving.
Okay. Do you have line of sight here? You do. Set Toxic
Moving out.
there. Light Outrider on fire.
Volk says I am to obey.
What else are you gonna say?
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
I think if we
Moving as ordered.
ignore...
Yes, Commander.
Got it. Moving.
I think we're gonna ignore...
Confirmed. It's under my watch.
Well, if you guys would kindly patrol the other way. Because I think I'd rather throw the Claymore and then grenade these guys and take on the Priest and the other Stun Lancer. Leastways, that's currently.
I am at your service.
Heading there now.
Alright, well. Have a remote start. No place handy. So let's throw the Claymore.
A deadly trap.
So that's 5 guaranteed damage, so that's gonna kill the... And then it's gonna kill the It's gonna kill the Purifier. This will make sure he kills all 3. So the grenade Claymore combo is one of my favorites. We have the Priest and the Stun Lancer to deal with.
No problem, boss.
I'm incredibly worried. They put... Oh, man, okay. A little more worried now. Sight. No, that's not that. Yes. Try something. What's our justice chances on him? 53. 73.
I bring justice.
Alright. In an effort to... Yeah, there we go. There's 4. Let's see if Toxic... This priest has got a chance to do some damage, but I don't think he can kill Dumont, and I'd rather kill this guy for sure. Hopefully. Toxic's got it done.
Well, how about that?
There's her!
A new world awaits me.
Lovely. Okay. Okay, so she's shell-shocked. That's hard to say. Shell-shocked. She takes increased damage from explosions. She takes increased damage from Reapers. So the cool thing is we've got explosions and we've got Reapers.
But you will never see it.
The chosen assassin is moving near your position. Stay on guard, people.
There is no room for mistakes here. The Elders grant me their vision, and with it, I am everywhere.
I didn't expect the, Okay. I didn't expect the...
I will go.
The come around
There will be
shoot.
no reconciliation for your kind betrayed. Fight and die with honor, or simply die. It makes no difference to me.
Okay, let's heal Mox
Go help
first.
him out.
Don't want Mox dying on his first mission.
As you order, Commander.
This won't be a kill because you're going to stupid stasis. Oh, never mind.
One of many.
Loyalty alone was not enough to protect them.
Confirmed.
She doesn't trigger Overwatch, so going into Overwatch is pointless.
Seems doable.
So I'm just gonna hook her down.
Covering.
Our
I will
danger
end
grows.
this quickly.
See, the killer with the assassin is you don't know where she's stinking
That's
is.
the equipment we're after. We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
My life is in your hands.
Defensive posture.
Okay. So, the keyboard shortcut for... Actually, I
I
didn't
will
mean
give you a
I
clean
didn't mean to.
death.
I worry sending him that far away, but he'll be in full cover.
On the move!
I'm still trying to find
I
the
am
assassin.
trusting you.
Got her.
I had hoped this is how we would meet, on the field of battle. Your ideologies, your resistance, mean little to me. The Elders offer this world in exchange for you, Commander. And I see no reason to delay the inevitable.
We've got our shot at the Chosen. Let's make sure it counts.
Dragonova is so far by herself.
I move.
I don't really dare. Don't trigger Overwatch. She doesn't trigger Overwatch, so going into Overwatch is pointless. I don't want to destroy the supplies, so
Bombs
this
away!
shouldn't. Shell shocked.
How clumsy of you!
46. Time white.
I will wait in cover.
Actually, I'm an idiot. This will do 2 damage regardless. That'll take her down to 5. Oh, I'm stupid.
Will pay dearly for striking me, traitor. My reserves are endless, Commander.
Okay. I'm not worried about the trooper.
We'll compromise.
Shield.
Where goes the other foes?
You know how I said not worried about the what we can keep?
You only delay the inevitable. The time is now. I find human captives are most eager to trade their secrets for even the hollowest of promises to extend their pitiful lives.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Okay, let's get Dragon up. Because they captured dazed soldiers.
I will move.
Let's see what Mox can do. It's an idea. I could go for the guaranteed kill, but with the assassin right there, I just can't. Let's retreat to full cover.
I go where I am
'Cause I
needed.
can't heal her. Oh, let's go to shadow.
I strike from the darkness.
There we go. 50 shot. Think about it.
Moving there.
Doesn't trigger Overwatch.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Killer. What? Why are you?
In position.
Well, it's no longer burning. Let's aid protocol Mox and just see what the assassin does. I can't do it. It will put. It's a definitive kill. He'll move. And he'll probably move over here, and he'll probably expose her immediately again. Alright.
I'm on the move.
I don't want her to die.
At
3
one
health.
time, you were all chosen by the elders. Honor them.
Harbor wave. Oh, wait.
The wave is coming.
Oh, great.
Damn it, one of our soldiers is down. They're vulnerable to the Chosen's attacks in that state. Get them back on their feet ASAP.
Alright, let's kill her. Come on, Toxic. Okay. That was stressful. Mox is back up on the
Were I to fall today, the elders would have me suffer a fate worse than death. I must retreat for now, but we will not be apart for long.
I'm certain.
Excellent work, Commander. We may not have put them down for good.
Oh,
At least we've held off the Chosen for another day.
Explosive out.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to show for their effort. If they decide to face us again, we'll be ready.
will we though? I feel like we weren't very ready for that one. forces now. What positions do we have? For the Advent convoy. At least it's not bad. We have a better one? It's in front of a gas station. Yeah, there's the convoy in the background. Let's do that. Yeah. Work there.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
So our two special units, Fox and Dragon,
Maybe the Elders hoped the Chosen's constant jabbering would drive us to surrender without a fight.
Alright, so Dragonova. See, these are both good. Shrapnel, though, Claymore does +3 damage and has +1 radius. Can be great, because then the Claymore will do 8 damage, which is really nice late game. This is nice, too. Any unit seen by a Reaper remains permanently visible. It's very handy. I think for now we'll go with Shrapnel. We'll keep our XCOM AP in case we want to spend on something else, but I believe we'll go with Shredder for now. And then I'll probably use some AP on him later to get his blast padding. When fired upon, gain 1 extra action on the next turn. Total combat, throwing a grenade or using an item no longer ends the turn, which is really, really nice. So we'll go with total combat. We got 2 wounded. We'll be out for a little while. Amazing. Yeah, we're not building an infirmary, which is also not amazing, but okay. Alright, let's see. We could get an engineer. Engineers are always great.
Given the sacrifices you are willing to make on the battlefield, it was inevitable that you would eventually find limited success in some form.
Thank you, Assassin. Take that as a compliment and not... Jency has recovered. Cool, cool.
Let this stand as a reminder to you, Commander. Until you return to your place at the Elder's side, all who would stand with you in defiance will suffer the same fate.
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
I feel bad for whoever took the time to make that target. She just obliterated it. Alright, so we've got... That's inspired? Oh, it only takes 2 days. Alright, let's do this for the 2 days.
I will begin our research immediately.
Because it's inspired, otherwise I wouldn't bother with it.
Start training someone else.
Yes, yes, he can't pilot the thing.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Okay. Let's train Braden 2.0 to be a Grenadier, just like his 1.0 counterpart, I think. Well, we've got a couple of Grenadiers. What do we need? Two Grenadiers, 2 Rangers, a Reaper, a few Rookies, 2 Sharpshooters, 3 Specialists. So we definitely don't need a Specialist. Rangers are cool.
Your old man would be proud of what we've managed to do here.
I think.
What you've managed to do with this ship.
I just wish he had lived long enough to see us fight back. To know that it wasn't all for nothing.
Trust me, he knows. If there was one thing your father always kept in mind, it was his faith in humanity. He knew we could win, on our own terms.
Here's Braden 2.0. Okay. Working out. Cool. Okay. So we found the Templars.
This is where the Templar faction maintains their headquarters. I'll admit they can be a bit extreme when it comes to psionics, but so far they seem loyal to our cause. We can scan at this location to gain additional support from their people.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as nothing more than raw materials for their design. We will take back our power and turn it against them. Oh, Commander, it's about time we spoke, don't you think? I'm Geist, leader of the Templar Order. But I'm sure you already knew that. Stories of me tend to spread far and wide. You are welcome here anytime, Commander, for among all others of your kind, you alone know the true power of the Elders. You have touched their minds, you have heard their voice, and surely you know that they must fall. On behalf of all Templars, I humbly offer our services towards their demise. Together, we shall be unstoppable. With our success comes the opportunity for you to assign us new orders, Commander. Commander, I've learned that we have new opportunities to strike at the Elders, should you wish to pursue them.
Okay, he's all done. Alright, so we can... Got the original crew up and running. Could gather some supplies. It's always handy. Don't really need it. Increase income. Get an engineer? It's 11 days. I don't have the engineer to put in to make these shorter. Alright, let's send this. My lack of sergeant's killing me. Alright, let's do it. Let's send... We've got some good rangers. We have the most when it comes to specialists, so I think we send Toxic. He gets +4 aim, which is cool. I'd rather send a sharpshooter to get something like that, but that's okay. And then with him, I think we will send... It's possible we'll get ambushed, so I think we send Gentsia with him. I think we send Corporal Gentsia. And then we can send another soldier to prevent anyone getting wounded. But if we are ambushed, that's where I get worried. And I think just in case they're ambushed, I think we send Peterson. I think we send 2 of the original 4 on this trip. It's possible to get ambushed, so that's why I'm sending 2 corporals instead of squaddies or rookies or anything. So Sergeant Toxic, along with Corporal Gentsia and Peterson, they're going to go on that trip.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
So, I think, now that I clicked on that, I think I noticed we have A1 Templar, Joe Young. Alright, so I think what we do... I think the arms are really cool. Yellow is an interesting color. I almost prefer them to be purple, but you know. Black actually looks really cool, and our secondary color we will make purple. How about that? It looks kind of legit now, in my opinion. Maybe you don't think the same, but I think he looks pretty cool now. I think we'll go with pattern A. And do we go single tube or double tubes? We'll go single tube. Why not? And then we have 2 different helmets. 2 Templar helmets. We have A and B. I think we'll go with B. Looks pretty cool. I think the Templars are pretty awesome. Then motion-wise, can't beat parry. We're going to see how that works later. But I do like the Templars a lot. And considering our Skirmisher and Reaper out, I'm glad we got the Templar. Okay.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Yeah.
Power relay construction initiated.
We have to build the power relay. I'm going to go ahead and leave the engineer over there so that it's done faster, so that we can build an infirmary, because we need the infirmary. Otherwise, our people are going to be out for a really long time.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
Okay, so we can build this later. Gauze weapons or plated armor? Alright. I think we play the long ball
Science is
and
eager
go
to
for
begin, Commander.
plated armor. Make our people a little more
Got an urgent
tough.
communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Our friends in the Resistance have shared what they know of these so-called Chosen the Elders have sent after us. It sounds like we should expect these things to actively hunt us until we take them out.
You should only hope that I find you before the others do. They aren't nearly as civil.
So, their ultimate goal is to get to here, and then they can find us. But increased training, intense training, increasing their strength in combat. That's amazing. Oh, two of those are gross. Alright. All intel rewards increased by 10%. The black market pays a 20% supply premium on goods. Additional power. Psionic attacks on XCOM units will cause damage to the caster. I think if we're in it for the long haul, we should keep the heavy equipment, at least for now. Not now, because we want that engineer. Okay. Okay. Cool. Take you,
Everything
and
we've
we'll
seen
put you-
indicates the Chosen aren't going to stop hunting us, Commander. Our only option is to find them first. To do that, we'll need to work with the Resistance on a covert action in the ring.
109 supplies is all we're getting.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local Resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
My followers require assistance beyond what I can provide. Can you help us, Commander?
Alright, so we got a scientist. Oh, this is only the lost. Alright, so we're rescuing a scientist and a ranger, Corporal Brittany Perry. Plus we get some intel out of it.
Setting course for Western United States.
Lovely stuff.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Oh, why she keeps jumping out of that. So, on a lost mission, Tyler's grenade launcher is useless-ish. I mean, you can take out a big group of lost with a grenade launcher, only to summon more lost, so it's a give or take there. I think Tyler sits this one out with a preference on Morales taking the lead because she's the specialist. She's got medical protocol. Real quick though, let's check and see. Yeah, that's a must get. Okay, let's get the 5. That's why we built the tactics school, was to get that. Okay, so now we've got 5. So we can't technically take Tyler. People with pistols are very handy. Do we take Tariq? Do we take Tariq? That's the question. I think we take Tyler. He's got the cannon. He's the only one who can, at medium range, take out the more strong Lost. We've got 225 supplies. That, the mag auto pistol, and the mag pistol. Everything else, I mean, we can afford the shard gun. Do we build the shard gun? Because I'm not going to be rough on supplies. Okay, well, the chances of me buying the infirmary may very well weigh on this decision. I don't think we'll do it. I think we'll leave me with just the normal shotgun for now. So we've got 3 people with mag weapons. Tyler and I are just going to be going in with conventional weapons and the normal old-fashioned shotgun and the cannon. Do we have... We don't have any attachments. Cool. Alright, well, this is where we're going to wrap up this part. Go ahead and click on the logo if you want to subscribe. Check out one of the other parts in the playlist or another one of the types of videos on the channel. And until next time, Jake Hardy, my friends.